transit Neptune in Pisces square natal Venus in Gemini. This can be a difficult time financially. Expectations tend to be unrealistic and there can be deception, dishonesty, and losses through get-rich-quick schemes. Avoid temptations to invest in luxuries. You may feel lonely and discontent at this time, yet you may lack the initiative to assert yourself or make decisions. Your romantic dream can prove to be elusive or disillusioning. You can tend to assume a compliant and passive role, and be swept into sensual indulgences and possible scandal. Hold on to your aesthetic ideals, and put your immediate energies into art, or therapeutic and community work. This is a period when you have a feeling that everything is disintegrating, nothing makes sense and everything is cloudy. Don't give in to this feeling, for always there must be a solution. You could be lied to and be disappointed. Accept the fact that you have no control over the situation. Keep your communications as clear as possible to avoid unnecessary misunderstandings. Things are not as hopeless as they seem to you now. When transit Neptune is square your natal Venus, conflicts in relationships arise due to unrealistic attitudes. You may be disappointed as you try to avoid seeing the truth about something or someone in your life. You may lose confidence in your dealings with people for not accepting others, or yourself, as they really are. A new love may sweep you off your feet, although you may not realize it's not the person that excites you, but something in yourself that you're projecting on the other person. Be careful and observe the people you meet now so as not to deceive yourself with illusions and fantasies. On the other hand, you might attract an unattainable person or an unworkable relationship, which ultimately hurts you because of a sense of defeat. It's likely during this transit that you're seeking the unattainable on purpose because you're trying to avoid confrontation. Becoming the martyr is quite common under this transit. Be careful if someone says that you are the only person who can save them, because instead of dealing with the person, you will idealize the situation and your role in it. Issues can arise from feeling inadequate or from taking your suffering too seriously, or from trying to avoid confrontations with others and with yourself. Also beware of the danger of deception in social and business dealings. Try to be realistic in love and business. Seek an artistic, musical or charitable outlet to make the best of this daydreamy influence. Love and private life. You will probably have difficulty seeing things clearly in a love relationship. Many things are possible, or not. In such phases of life, you actually cannot do much more than wait for clarity to return. During this time, you should make as few decisions as possible that would be difficult to reverse later on. If you have just fallen in love, there is more than just happiness in store for you. You may also be faced with intense insecurity. This could stem from your self-image and the image that you have of your partner. Something is not quite right. The two of you are probably deceiving yourselves in some way. This can feel so wonderful at times that you ignore your doubts. But they will return through the back door at the next opportunity. Relationships are not always what people had hoped for. But hope is such a lovely feeling that you prefer to dream on a little longer instead of facing the actual reality. But perhaps you are suffering from a lack of love and believe that you will never be able to fall in love again? Your ideals of love could be so inflated that you actually would have trouble finding something even half as wonderful in real life. If you resonate with this reading, don't forget to subscribe.